Hey,
Hello, Victoria. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am great.
Good, good. So, welcome to one of my lessons. We've got 9 minutes.
Yes.
Let's quickly introduce ourselves. So, tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm a software engineer working on websites and mobile apps.
Hmm.
And I'm working from home and doing freelancing. And there are a lot of clients from Europe, Australia, US.
Hmm.
I'm trying to improve my English communication skill because this is the only option for my clients to
Hmm.
communicate with. So that's why I'm focusing on this one. And
Hmm.
here on Cambly, I got the opportunity to meet with new people with new different accents. So this is quite better for me to
Good,
understand different people. Yes.
good, good. Okay, so my name's Victoria. I'm from the United Kingdom. I have actually some questions to ask you about software developing, actually. Very interesting. I have no idea about any of that. Can you tell me how complex is the website? Like websites like eBay, eBay?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, eBay. How complex are those websites? Because you have messaging, you have rating systems, you have review systems, and obviously there's lots of customers, but maybe if it was a smaller one, how complex is it to develop a website to that size?
Actually, we have required a bigger team who can work on that type of website and then can able to develop that. But if you want any simple website like you have to do some e-commerce business,
Mhm.
so that is quite easier. But as you know that there are things like artificial intelligence,
Mhm.
and there are different algorithms which are developed, and those are helping to identify the customer's needs and what to show to them once they are visiting. So that type of complex things has needed some different type of expertise.
Mhm. Mhm. So
Yeah.
it's definitely more complex to make a website like eBay then. That's definitely quite difficult, right?
Quite difficult means if your target is to achieve that, then that is quite possible.
No,
But of course,
I'm not
there is a
trying
creative
to.
investment.
No, I'm just asking out of interest because I was just thinking it seems like quite a complex system,
Yes,
right? It's got all
yes,
of these different features. It's not like just clicking on a picture and putting it into the cart and buying it. You've got all of these other things going on, like the messaging, the ratings and review thing, uploading the image yourself, that being processed, and all of those things. That's quite complex, isn't it? So I was just interested to
yes,
know how
yes.
much would it cost to create a website similar to eBay in pounds?
Actually, I'm not much expert in estimating that one because there
Okay.
are a lot of functionalities and
Yeah.
features. So there are a lot of database operations, and if you will explore that, there are thousands of pages over there
Mm.
and thousands of uh, database operations.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
So it depends on the features which
Yeah.
you are interested to develop, and accordingly, the price has been estimated.
That's interesting. Okay. And how long have you been doing this job for? How long have you been working as a software developer?
Yes, working from last 3 years.
Okay. And did you study to be a software developer, or did you just get into it? Tell me about your story of how you got into the space.
Uh, Actually, when I was in my 12th standard,
Hmm.
so once I passed, and then after I started graduating, so at that time I was interested to more focus on the things which are more practical.
Hmm.
Because in my schooling there was the things like read the things and do the cramming and jot down all those important things and just pass the exams, right?
Yeah.
So I was really frustrated about that because I got the good marks, I good percentage in my schooling, but still I was not satisfied with that type of things. I was interested to focus on some practical thing.
Mm.
So I found that computer is the only way where you can think about the practical knowledge. So I started from there, and I was also inspired by the people who were the richest one around the world. So I found that if I am interested to earn more money, or maybe I'm interested to accomplish the online businesses, so of course I needed computer science knowledge. So that was also one of the reason I chose computer science.
I chose.
Yes, I chose the computer science, and then I continued with that. And yes, in the beginning, I found a lot of problems. Like while doing the coding, that was the first time for me, and there was a huge mind pan, because at the time when you have to build some logics
Yeah.
and you have to complete some tasks, and you are not able to complete those one, and you are getting some issues like errors, so you have to debug those errors. So at that moment I was feeling a little frustrated, but after onwards, when I finished about 6 months in the company where I worked as a software developer, so it became a habit of solving the problems.
Yeah, that's like
Yes.
so I keep saying like today. It's really annoying me that I keep saying like. I don't know why I keep saying like. Anyway, so you basically just kind of studied it and got into it. But why would you? What made you do the developing side? Because of course you can have like you have the other side of things, which is the designer, right? The content
Yes.
designer who designs it. So do you do design as well, or just purely the developing side of things?
Actually, from last 1 year, I am becoming a full stack developer. I can do the design. I can also do the development. So basically, I am interested to do something which is like problem solving thing. So I'm getting some tasks. So I don't know anything about that task, that how to complete that one, but still I work on that specific thing dedicatedly, and the only target is to solve that problem.
Yeah.
So this is quite interesting, and I enjoy a lot when I finish the task, when I solve any type of biggest issue.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yes. So that moment is the best moment of my life.
That's good. That's good. And you say you're freelance. So are you like, do you go on websites? Are you on a few different websites? Or do you have like,
Yes.
how do you promote your work online?
Actually, I had a YouTube channel earlier. So over there, I was uploading some technical issues, the solution of the technical issues, when I was working in a company. So because of that, there were some people who were searching on the YouTube for the problems of their solutions of their problem. So at that moment, they watched my videos, and they found that I am technically strong and I am the right fit for their tasks. So they connected with me, and because of that connection, they gave me some projects, and then continued the things. And once I served them in a better way, so in that way, I got a permanent client.
Great. That's really good. That's really good. That's a really
Yes.
good way of promoting yourself and things. Good. So what type of websites do you design, or do you design everything? I mean.
I can design anything. I mean, it depends on the requirement of the person.
Yeah, that's true. I guess if it's like a simple shopping, well, not simple, obviously it's not simple, but like a shopping channel where you're going to buy something, trainers, computers, or clothing, I guess the setup is quite similar, right? Because it's essentially just a shop, you just shop. But what would you say is the most complex website to build?
No. I mean, the requirements which you have just explained, so that is not much difficult.
Yeah.
So we can actually implement the things, and we can publish that one on the internet, and obviously it can help us to get more customers.
I mean, which is the hardest type of business to, anyway, we've run out of time, but it's nice meeting you. Bye bye.
Okay, no problem. I will book a new